green. See if Reynolds can score the big 4-digit Ultimate Challenge payday. Car corner pace vehicle to the infield. Sue Deary's got the green flag in hand. She will turn him loose. Off they go. It ended up being okay. Jaden Dahlberg to the lead. Not a great start for Willie Nelson on the outside of the 25. Dahlberg will lead lap 1. Johnny Robinson is second on the bottom, trying to nose into the runner-up spot. The two rookies at the front of the field. Robinson into second. Guiley and Reynolds on the bottom two. Robinson for the lead to the inside of Jaden Dahlberg out of turn 4. Guiley and Reynolds coming. Robinson knows it into the lead. He's got it. Johnny Robinson is second into the lead. Here comes Guiley. Here comes Reynolds. Here comes Steering. Jake Guiley to second. John Reynolds Jr. into third. Steering and Dahlberg side by side for fourth. Then it's Smith and Nelson side by side as well. Reynolds off the pace. Reynolds off the pace. Steering goes around. The yellow's going to come out. The yellow's going to come out, but Reynolds is in the infield. John Reynolds Jr., the X-Car in the infield, pulls up lame and is stopped. Dahlberg coming back into 36. They'll let him go. He can speed it up. Got the left front fender tugged off of Dahlberg's car. Robinson will bring him back to green. And it's Guiley and Nelson behind him. Robinson holds the lead. Guiley into second. Will begin to work him over on the inside. So a lot of time left in this 30-lap race. Smith to the inside of Willie Nelson for third. TJ Smith the third. Beldowski and Beinlich side by side for fifth. Robinson leading Guiley. DJ Smith gonna nose into third. Still battling with Willie Nelson. Beldowski into fifth. Here comes Steering in the one car. He'll try and cut down the deficit between he and Robinson. He'll run it in a little lower. Robinson's car looks as good tonight as it's looked in a long time. Smith the third, ahead of Nelson. Nelson back to the outside before Smith can close the door. Steering inside, or rather Beldowski for fifth. Starting to click him off with Johnny Robinson the second, your race leader. Steering into fifth. Josh Steering charging back through the field in a one car. All over Willie Nelson for fourth. 10 complete this time by 20 laps to go. Steady lead for Robinson. Steering into fourth. Beldowski will try and go through the open door to the inside for fifth. 2 car lengths to lead for Robinson. See if Steering can get to DJ Smith and go for third. When they get here, we'll be halfway home. 15 complete. 15 to go for Johnny Robinson a second. DJ Smith holding third. Josh Thiering pulls it up. Thiering on a back bumper of Smith. Smith gets away. '93 of John finally to the pit area. His night is done. Robinson able to run it off the corner ahead of Jake Kiley. Thiering all over DJ Smith for third in 3 and 4. Side by side for third, and then Smith back ahead. Thiering for third in 1 and 2. Kiley turning up the wick a little on Robinson. Pulls it up on 10 to go. A little bumping for third with Smith trying to hold off Thiering. Nelson trying to hold fifth ahead of Baldowski. Third place side by side. Kiley catching the leader, Robinson, 11 to go. He's on his bumper. Oh, they touch for third. They're going at it for the lead. If they get here, it's 10 to go for Johnny Robinson a second. Thiering and Smith all over each other for third. Baldowski's caught Nelson. Leaders will get around Jaden Dahlberg, who gets out of their way. Third through 6, bumper to bumper. Oh, Kiley all over Robinson. Robinson gets away. Kiley lets him get back in line as well. Back to the bottom again. Robinson holds him up. Everybody's got a dancing partner with 7 to go next time by. 8 left here. Thiering again on Smith for third. Kiley to the inside of Robinson. He's halfway there. Here they go for the lead. For the lead. They touch. 7 to go. Jake Kiley's got the lead. Thiering and Smith still side by side. New leader, Jake Kiley. Good race still for third. Smith and Thiering. Robinson trying to get back to Jake Kiley. If they get here, it'll be 5 to go for the 13. Still side by side for third. Still Smith ahead of Thiering. Kiley getting away from Robinson for the lead, for the win. 4 to go. Still side by side for third. Thiering nosing ahead of DJ Smith. Smith still holds third. Three to go, open track for Kiley. Smith back ahead of Thiering. Thiering on his bumper, wiggles him, but Smith gets away. 2 to go, Kiley pulling away. Thiering all over Smith. Better get away. Thiering, third, 1 to go for Jake Kiley. Smith back to the outside, still racing for third. Thiering ahead of Smith, Baldowski in the 5th ahead of Nelson. The 75th anniversary winner is Jake Kiley. Robinson second, third will go to Thiering ahead of Smith. And Frank Baldowski rounds out the top 5. Well, it was a little tame to start, but then everybody had a dancing partner over the last 15 laps, and there was a whole lot of shaking going on in a 30-lap Stanley Steamer NASCAR late model feature event. We'll get the winner down here, start finish. He will take an old school victory lap as well here tonight. As we get into the dog days of the racing season, it's looking more and more like it might be Jake Kiley's summer here on the 75th anniversary. Well, he rode and then he charged and he had to fight for it with Johnny Robinson II, who again does a heck of a job with a runner-up finish. Here comes the winner. and in the process becomes the first 3-time winner this year. Tom Guiley wants every former champion and racer he can to get down here in the picture with his son, if he can do it. So if you want a picture taken, now's the time. Tom will even help you down. Car number 13, the winner, WRAX 13, Windsor Auto Sales, HG Plumbing, Auto Beautifiers, 815 Detailing, Ryan Kuhn Trucking, sponsored number 13. Robinson outran him for one in May. Guiley gets past Robinson for this one tonight. Your 75th anniversary feature winner for the Stanley Steamer NASCAR late models. Coming up out of the car, about it for Jake Guiley. Jake Guiley in victory lane for the 3rd time in 2020. It's been a couple weeks since you've been down here. Congratulations. Welcome back to victory lane.
Yeah, thank you. You know, sometimes when you qualify well, you got to start in the back every week, and you know, circumstances don't always make it easy to get back up here. So we'll take it. We're happy with that one. Car was good tonight.
Car was good, and circumstances. You talk about that. You've had fast cars and some unfortunate things happen a time or 2 or 3 here in the last month or so. So it's got to feel good to A, have this thing fast, and B, be able to drive it up to the front tonight too.
Well, luckily through all the stuff, we had an issue with the driver and an issue with an axle, and but I mean, really the car didn't get tore up, so we've always been fast, and I knew it was a matter of time before we got back going again, and I'm happy we got it done tonight for the 75th anniversary. It means a lot to my family. It means a lot to me. We all grew up here. This one means a lot to have the kids down here, 4th generation. It's a good feeling.
Sure is. I'm sure you got a lot of folks you want to thank, too, for getting this thing back here.
Yeah, as always, Series Race Engines, HG Plumbing. I mean, without those, I mean, we're not here. Got a couple new ones. We got Ryan Walling with 815 Detailing. Kuhn Trucking. I know it was 2 of his cars battling for the win there, so I had to make them feel pretty good.
And cringe.
Yeah. And I'm glad we got it done for all these guys tonight. So
great work, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jake Guiley, your 75th anniversary winner. All right, now, come on over here. Come on over here. We got to draw 50-50. You got it, Marty, don't you? All right. How much in the 50-50 tonight? What do we got? $964. There's Jake Guiley. You didn't buy a ticket, did you? No. I always like to check on these things. $964 to win. Thanks to the Rock Valley Anglers. All right, here we go. I'll take it right here. You didn't buy one, did you? You don't get to keep it. All right. Here we All right, here we go. 50-50. If you got the winner, come on down here, start, finish to claim your prize. 269.